At the end of 2015, we ended up becoming guardianships of our grandson who had had quite a few medical problems. And we ended up moving to Driscoll, Texas, because he was going to Driscoll Hospital quite a bit. So it was a closer trip for us from where we were living to the hospital.
So he was very stressed when he moved to Driscoll to find out that, he was not going to have the job he moved over here for.
And I wasn't working. We had taken all the money that we had saved up to move to Driscoll, and so I was going to Labor Max staffing just to do odd jobs, basically, just to get food on the table. So I found a security job, and come to find out I needed to have a license and a TWIC card, and I just didn't have the level 2 or level 3 certification. I had heard through the HR department at this company that Goodwill had helped people before.
We offered, to let him know that we are able to pay for certifications, such as what he's looking for.
And I thought, well, am I going to have to donate time at the store? Am I going to have, what am I going to have to do?
So we said, no, there's no community service involved for that. It is a service that we provide for you through this grant that we received through the state.
An 8-hour class for level 2. And it's a 45-hour class for level 3. It's Monday through Friday, and then you have to qualify on a pistol range to get certified to carry.
Then he also needed assistance with the TWIC card, and so we also provided the funding for that.
Because of what Goodwill did for me, I am now a licensed certified armed security guard. And just being from an unarmed to an armed officer, the doors are so much more open.
He had several people, helping him one-on-one, which was the employment consultant, the case manager, and that support just did a whole lot for him.
I appreciate the fact that Goodwill does what it does for veterans and for people that are less fortunate. That a lot of other doors have been slammed in their faces, and Goodwill is willing to help them.
We also have something called a retention program where we follow up with them for 180 days, just checking once a month to see how they're doing.
I've come back and forth a couple of times just, to talk to y'all, and y'all are so excited about what's happened to me and in my experience, and the fact that y'all let me throw out the first pitch at the Hooks game was unbelievable. This whole process, y'all didn't know me from Adam, and I walked in the front door not knowing what to expect, and y'all have been over backwards to help me and assist me in any way possible. I don't feel I've done enough for Goodwill to pay y'all back. I'm very humbled with what y'all have done for me. We all have goals and dreams, and don't ever give up on them. It may happen, it may not, but don't ever give up on them and give up on yourself. They didn't expect him to make it to be 2, and he's 4 now. So at first I was questioning, why did this happen to him? And now I know, because God gave him to us so that he could teach us how to live our lives, basically. He is the reason I'm here today. He's the reason I'm doing what I'm doing. He's the reason I get up every morning and go to work and live my life.